What is going on out there, peeps? Man, tonight the news just keeps getting better and better. There's our girl right there, Miss Blacksheart. She is the Iraqi representative for the United Nations. Does she look like she's up to something good? Look at that smirk on her face. You should be smirking too. There's a reason for it. So I've been laying out what we need to do. Miss Blacksheart here needs to give the thumbs up and encouraging the international communities to once again recognize the sovereignty of Iraq. That's what we want. We want Al-Qadimi to come over here and meet with Trump, and then we want Trump to introduce him to the world and say the same thing. That he's glad to introduce him, and that it's time for the international community to once again embrace Iraq and their sovereignty. We need them to turn around and remove the restrictions on their currency so that I can finally trade on the FOREX. These are the big steps that we need to achieve our goal. I've talked about this. Look, she's watching me give you guys the lecture right now. She knows. She's like, go ahead. You can tell them. Not yet. Not yet. We're going to save it. We're going to save it. We got to go through all the unpleasantries first. Everybody knows that we buy our silver from where? Money Metals Exchange. That's right. There will be a link in the description. You guys could buy your gold and silver on that link there. And when you start checking out, it's going to ask you for a promo code. You throw in there Pimpy and you will get your ½ ounce of free silver. If you don't put the Pimpy in, then you miss out. If you happen to call for whatever reason because you're not internet savvy, when you go to the link, it will show you the 800-800-1865 phone number. Call them up, tell them what you want, tell them Pimpy sent you, and they will take care of you. I'm seeing all the little goodies come in everybody's mail. You guys have been posting your pictures. Man, it is awesome to see. I love the stories. I'm very happy about this. I want to give a shout out to Mike. Mike sent me some interesting news that I'm going to share with all you guys. So I wanted to make sure that my man got the credit for it, all right? You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Everybody, we have Pimpy's Investment Chat. It's the same name as the YouTube channel. You know the story. We talk about gold and silver in here. Foreign currency investments. Cryptocurrency. We talk about all kinds of investment. Don't post anything political because I will remove it. You do that over here in this one. It's called The Hidden Things in Front of Your Eyes. In here we talk about NESARA, GESARA, Donald Trump, current events, you name it. The links for both of them will be in the description. It is free to join. Yes, I had 35,000 subscribers thanks to you. I know you have other options, but I'm grateful when you do come by. I did make a good 35,000 subscription video, but for some reason, YouTube was pissy about it and they took it down. So I will remake it in my own way, like I normally do. It's my way to say thank you to you guys, all right, for all that you do. All right. Oh, another thing somebody brought to my attention, two things. Okay, somebody said that I said I was mad at Mark Z. I wasn't mad at Mark Z by 800 numbers. So Mark, if you're listening, bud, I'm not mad at you by 800 numbers. I just told people, in my opinion, yeah, we don't need the 800 numbers. You just go and you deposit it. As for doing a show with you, I have no problem with it. Just let me know when and how to reach you. We'll do a show together. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Let me know what you think, bud. Let's cover one quick article. There she is. Miscellaneous. No skin. The UNAMI comments on its adoption of a plan to bridge the differences in Baghdad and Erbil across the Confederation. Boy, it's almost hard to say that word in these touchy times of political correctness. Confederation. No, not the flag. Calm down. Here's what we're looking for. United Nations Assistance Mission in Iraq has commented on a report published by the news regarding the development of a roadmap for a comprehensive solution to outstanding problems between Baghdad and the Kurdistan region based on the application of the Confederation system. I told you this will be ironed out before Al-Qademi gets here. Baghdad and Erbil are discussing outstanding issues, the UNAMI said in its response, which was sent to the news. The United Nations encourages finding sustainable solutions to all outstanding issues between Baghdad and Erbil on the basis of the Iraq Constitution. She added, the United Nations is ready to assist in any way at the request of the parties and on the basis of the legal and constitutional framework for Iraq and in line with the UNAMI mandate, which reaffirms the independence, sovereignty, unity, and territorial, that's right, of Iraq. The sovereignty, I forgot integrity, my bad, territorial integrity of Iraq. The sovereignty. The sovereignty is a key word. When they have sovereignty and we remove the restrictions, that's what we're looking for. According to the information obtained by the news, the United Nations, in coordination with the presidents of the Republic and the Iraq government, developed a roadmap for the comprehensive solution to the outstanding problems, basically repeating the same paragraph that's up aboard. The new project is based on the delegation of some powers, such as the economy, finance, customs between governments, or the joint system therein. As a decision is taken unanimously, and if one of the member governments considers that a decision is not in their favor, is not binding on them. The Confederation defines the state as an organization and a political entity, and a link between the different societies aiming to bring order, security, and law enforcement within the geographical areas. This is good. This is what we want. In this regards, from a political source close to the decision center in Iraq, that the representative of the Secretary General of the United Nations, Ms. Blackheart, recently began intensifying her efforts to offer a solution to the problems between Baghdad and the region, especially on the oil file, salaries, border outlets, depending on the Confederation system. He added that the Turkish-Iranian armed intervention in the regions of the Kurdistan region of Nevaeh, I believe it's how you say that, in addition to the failure of the negotiations between Baghdad and the region, continue to push for the presentation of this proposal, which also has the support of major countries advanced by Trump's country, America. And that Blackheart met with the President of the Republic, President Saleh, and they discussed the project, where he expressed approval for it, and did the Prime Minister of Al-Qademi, who did not register an objection to this regards. No, him and Barzani sat down, and they were just ready to do whatever it takes to get these things ironed out. But they have to get past some other people to make it happen. It's going to happen. It's absolutely going to happen. The source added that Blackheart also met with political leadership in the Kurdistan region, and extensive discussions took place on the project. He said that the Kurdistan region informed the United Nations that he has no problem in this regard, provided that there is an international guarantee, for Bell does not want to repeat the failure to implement the provisions of the Iraqi constitutions. I don't think we're going to have no problem. Al-Qademi does not seem like the type of guy that would screw people over. I might be wrong, but so far so good. Although Kurdistan has enjoyed political independence since 1991, the region was installed under the 2005 Iraq Constitution as a federal entity. The outstanding differences between Baghdad and Erbil have not known a way to a comprehensive solution. And increased tensions between the two sides after Kurdistan launched a referendum on independence from Iraq in the fall of 2017, which was supported by more than 90% of the population. Look at her. We're just about there. We're just about there. Look at her face. You know what she's doing? She's giving that look. You know what she's saying? Go ahead, Pimpy. Show him. Go ahead. All right, I will. Ooh. Forex trading in Iraq. Didn't I tell you we need this to start happening? You want to get a rate change, they have to be on the foreign currency exchange. This article came out July the 15th. I missed it. Mikey brought it to my attention. Thank you, Mikey. Thanks to international Forex brokers steadily expanding into Iraq, it's now possible for Iraq citizens and travelers to get involved in the Forex market. Though trading Forex is still a relatively new concept in most parts of Iraq, it's never been easier to learn about trading online. Our goal will help you learn more about how you can begin trading Forex in Iraq. Let me highlight this for you. Trading Forex in Iraq. How to open a brokerage account, and we'll introduce you to a few beginners trading strategy. Is this talking about trading in Iraq? They go through the steps on how you got to set yourself up, what you need to do. Talks about Iraq Forex trading strategy. There are two major types of trading strategies for Forex traders used to determine which currencies to buy and sell. Technical analysts and fundamental analysts. The idea trading strategy for you will vary depending on the currencies you trade. Well, how about the Iraqi dinar? That's the one we want to look at. Are they just talking about other people's currency, or are they talking about the dinar? Forex trading example in Iraq. Forex traders in Iraq earn money by capitalizing on changes in a currency value. Though most traders don't fund their accounts with Iraqi's native dinar currency, brokers often allow you to convert your dinars into reserve currencies like the USD or the euro to use as a base currency from a dinar-based account. Let's take a look at this example. Imagine you believe that the value of the euro is going to rise in relationship to the Japanese yen. You decide to use your euros as your base currency, and you deposit 10,000 pounds into your brokerage account. Your broker offers you a 10-to-1 leverage, which allows you to invest 100,000 into the yen. 1 euro is equivalent to 120 yen. You convert your entire euros into yen, which leaves you with 12 million. Okay, so they give you this great example. Trading Forex in Iraq is legal, and you're free to earn as much as you want. The Forex market of Iraq is still largely unregulated so far. Not every broker operating in Iraq is licensed. You may find margin rates as high as 1,000 to 1 for your local brokerage. Additionally, Iraq traders have issues finding reliable brokers due to the high fluctuation of the dinar. Fewer brokers will allow you to trade with dinar as your base currency due to liquidity issues inherent to the dinar. However, you may be able to convert your dinar into a reserve currency. Forex scams remain common throughout Iraq. If they're teaching them how to trade on the Forex, it's just a matter of time before the Iraqi dinar is there. This is good news. Trading Forex in Iraq. They are expanding over in that area to allow the citizens to trade. They're teaching them how to do this. They're converting it for them. it's not going to be much longer until we see the Iraqi dinar on the FOREX. All right, that's what we're waiting for. Al-Qademi to get here, Trump to announce him, encourage the international community to once again recognize the sovereignty of Iraq, remove the restrictions off the currency to allow it to trade on the FOREX. All right, they're already trying to teach their citizens how to trade on the FOREX. Let me know what you think. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because what you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you later.